Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dam 2.0. Welcome to our game already in progress. We
Ladies
have
and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, probably should be 18 instead.
eight.
Welcome to Jumpsuit Sniper.
Yeah, you should be over 18. I have
Probably.
Damned and KG in Discord right now. This isn't going to be too awful exciting. However, I got I got to go get some stuff sold so that I have some money so that I can buy a tire for this truck so that I can try to in the next hour push it back here to the trader and sell it and see what I get for a truck with 4 wheels and no engine. Some exciting shit. Oh, did we lose KG? Are you still here, KG?
No, I'm still
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm repacking mags.
Excuse me. Is that what the kids call it these days? Thank you. All right.
Oh, survival tip level off. That's a good one to keep off if you've played this game. Otherwise, it's automatically on.
Actually, keep it on for now. There's been a couple of things, even though I've played it quite a while. There's a couple of things that have changed. Like you can shift Foxtrot and it gets out and it leaves the engine running.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
Didn't know that.
I
Yeah,
did not
didn't know
know
that.
that. No.
Yep. And which, with the hordes now, that comes in really freaking handy.
I'm going to tell you guys that my experience so far, my recent experience, has been that it was a very good move. I feel pretty proud of myself when I decided to go with the katana. I shit out like 14,000 for it, like I said, and I feel really, really good about that because it's quiet and I have not attracted any bad guys by using the katana. I want some milk. So there you have it. I don't know if that's going to enrich your days or not, but what I did find out is when I was in the bunker doing the solo runs on this server with so many goddamn puppets, it was pandalirium in that
That was
hallway.
before the.
Yeah. Let me see if I can buy a tire here. This is four-wheeled vehicles, Rager parts. I need that tire. God damn, they want $5,400 for an alternator. The truck is $69,040 for a whole truck. I'm gonna need a loan. Oh my God, I don't have that kind of money. You know what? This is a little bit excessive. They want $5,368 for a wheel. I don't
Yeah,
have.
that sounds like a little that's a little steep.
That's a little on the
We
steep side.
yeah, we got to tweak the economy. We've left everything default right now at this point, so
Is this what the Scum devs wanted it to be, or did they just automatically set everything to maximum? Is that, do you think?
That's whatever it's set to right now is what the devs originally planned.
Well, you know what? That would be in line with current truck prices. You can get a decent truck for $70,000, I suppose.
good luck with that.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
it depends on
another
your
fucking.
definition. It depends on your definition of decent.
Well, right. Everybody's got their standards, I suppose.
There's another fucking bear in my.
There's a stranger in my house.
Okay, Ronnie.
I've got
Somebody there
I've
that
got
I
4,200
can
bucks.
see.
I may need to wait a minute. I got some ghillie stuff I can sell here. I'm at 4,600 bucks, and in
Oh
the
no, that's gonna hurt.
51, I need to sell the skilly top, and I'll sell this. I'm gonna have just enough money to buy that wheel. I wheelie wheel.
You really, really will.
Oh, that's so bad. It hurts. What? Yeah. Seriously,
Yeah,
all
I
that
believe
shit
it.
I just got out of the cargo drop, I've had to sell that to buy one wheel. And I'm going to put it in my backpack because I do not want to carry it all the way back down there. There's a pot out here on the ground. Somebody dropped that. Let's see, where am I going here? I need to go to this guy. Either buy or get lost. Well, fuck you, man. $5,368 is what he wants, and I have 5,666. Sure, we'll pay that for a wheel. All right. It's a big wheel, though, so I can see how it can be expensive. All right.
I gotta find a car.
Well, I found one, but I'm not telling you where it is, because I want it. All right. Let's do this.
Oh, the bear despawned. I was gonna hack it up
I...
because I
Huh?
admin abuse stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I,
We're not having any of that shit. To be fair... Oh, I need to sell this sledgehammer, too. Peter Gabriel over here. I wanna
shift plus 0. Interesting.
that is, yeah, that's fooked. On a scale of 1/10 in real life, a wheel could be, a tire and a rim could be like 600 bucks.
Feel free to. Here's what I've got.
I gotta sell
Easy.
this sledge. Oh, I gotta sell it to the armor, evidently, because Nigel doesn't want it. It was just there. Oh, hey, and guys, have you done any medically patching with rags? Because it
No,
did,
I've been using.
Somebody did last night.
it did not let me use a clean rag that was not disinfected.
Nobody cares.
It did not let me patch with that earlier. Now, I don't know if it was just some kind of glitch or what, but I'm going to go buy some like absinthe or vodka or some shit. Alcohol, whatever, so that I can make clean rags.
Damn it, I'm supposed to be working, guys.
Oh, you're supposed to be working. Oh, wonder what that would be like.
I'm working at work. I am at work in here. I hope none of my managers watch your.
You just tell them,
Yeah.
hey, sugar.
What's your poison?
What's my poison, sugar? All right.
Hey, sugar, sugar.
Let me go ahead and tell you.
God.
Honey, honey.
I can't imagine anyone singing. Majestic Bear Vodka, the Jack Daniels, the tequila are 900 bucks. The Keechma's booze is 1,500,
Girl.
and the Absinthe Father is 1,200. I think I'm just going to go the cheapest route here with some good old cheap Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey. Too bad they don't have JD in there.
Okay, now I'm going to exit.
My doors are always open.
Oh, her doors are always open. Hey, join the Discord for rules. Let's see here. I'm going to just run right out here outside the camp and disinfect a couple rags. But that was my initial experience. Either I didn't do it correctly. Where's that cargo drop at? B2. There's a cargo drop in B2. There's one way down there on the east coast of Z0. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And I'm sweating like a whore in church. Oh my God. All right. What I was trying to say is the katana, even though expensive, I think was a good choice. And I don't have enough money to buy a grinding stone, so I'm going to have to get that after I sell my truck. I found one, though. Partial one. That B3 training camp was the shit. There was a lot of stuff up there. I found 2 shotguns, a VHS. No pistols, I don't think. But yeah, it was alright.
I've already got the community chest wardrobe set up there under the tree again. So
Oh, how
there's a bunch
nice.
of
Okay, cool.
bundles of rags. Autocraft is the bomb, by the way.
Yes, it's not bad, is it? I did that
Yeah.
on early access, and I told Janzer, I was like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to let you guys in, but if you guys want to play, you're all super admins. I'm pretty sure Rotowski wouldn't have too big of a problem with it. But then the patch dropped, so it didn't matter. Or the update dropped.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I got actually one recording in on early access because he had invited me to the special event, and I messaged him. I said, hey, thanks for the invite, but I wasn't able to make it. I had to work, and he sent me back a message. He said,
Hey guys, I'm gonna disconnect for a little bit. I got some things that I have to do, and then I'll be back.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
don't
worries.
you
Thanks.
threaten us. He said thanks for the support, you know, whatever. So that was good. All right.
I'm probably got to boogie on you soon here soon
You
too.
you do what you you do, you boo. I know how you like that.
I got a whatchamacallit.
You got a thing.
Actually, got to go to a meet. I got a thing. I got a meeting work thing.
Well, let's put it this way. I hadn't planned on seeing you guys. I thought maybe I would catch. Oh, hey, the disinfected rag has a new graphic. It looks like a rolled up newspaper now. I wonder if you can stack them. It seriously, it looks like a rolled up newspaper. I had one more rag. I thought there's two. Didn't I have? Oh, maybe I dropped. Oh, I dropped one because I had to make an executive decision. But anyway, so there's a new graphic for the disinfected rags. Some of the graphics, they have improved on them quite a bit. They actually look better. Like the sledgehammer, it looks a lot less cartoonish. It looked more real to me. Just I'll have to discover, you know, as I play, what they've improved on. But getting back to what you were saying about the crafting menu, it took me a little bit to figure some of the stuff out, and I don't have everything figured out yet. But what you were saying about the auto craft, you know, as many as I can kind of thing, if you got the materials, boom, so nice.
Oh, I'm gonna like that a lot. I think.
What have you done? What are you
I'm
wearing?
building a roof. Building a roof over here,
Yeah.
and I think this is gonna work out really freaking well.
Well,
Have to redo some stuff, but we'll get to it.
didn't I have a bottle of water here? Oh. Oh, the milk. I'm gonna drink the milk. Yeah, I was like, I bought something to drink. I'm trying to think in the short time that you have available and the short time that I have available. Like I literally have 1 hour and I have to leave for work.
I got less than 20 minutes.
All right, perfect. I'm trying to decide, you know, what to tell you that I've discovered so far that may or may not be beneficial to you. But there's some improved graphics. The crafting we've already talked about. I haven't fired any of the firearms yet, and I had an opportunity to pick up 2 shotguns. I found 2 shotgun suppressors. I sold the suppressors. I didn't have room to carry the shotguns because I was just full of shit. I ran from the training camp all the way down to B4 on foot, obviously.
The firearms, by the way, while you're on that topic,
Yeah.
they've done a lot of work on the ambient for the firearms.
Okay.
So like if you're in the area, around the area,
Oh,
this,
you
that,
might
and
see
the other, and man, of course it doesn't. Jeez.
It's not snapping.
It did the corner part perfectly, but this corner part here it won't do now.
They said something in the patch notes about certain base building elements, if I understood correctly, not being able to overlap anymore. So keep that in mind.
Well, the roof, it did at one level, but I'm trying to do it on a second level. I want to extend this up, and it might just not extend up the second level. That might be the problem.
I was going to say, and is it properly supported underneath? Because remember we had that before, like if you didn't have a support, it'd let it go out like one section, and then nope, you can't go any further because there's no support.
I think I got a way to fix this.
Well, you are the master builder.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I was just being a goofball, but it is true information. I got a drone, a cheap one, a couple weeks ago, and I flew it the other day several times,
Nice.
crashed a couple times. It's a little lightweight one. It's under 250 grams, so no FAA, whatever. And I'm like, I've never done this before. I've flown RC aircraft, but I've helicopters and airplanes, but not a drone. So I got it. My buddy got one, and he sent me some pictures. And I'm like, oh, forget about it. I'm getting that. Because he'd actually flown from his house like 6 blocks away. He flew across town and videoed
Yeah.
my place and then sent me the pictures. And I'm like, did you come down here? I didn't hear you drive in or whatever. He goes, I was sitting on my front porch at my house 6 blocks away. His range is like a mile. No,
I
three
get
kilometers, whatever that is.
I get about 4.8 to 5.8 kilometers on my old Mavic drone.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a first generation DJI Mavic.
Mm-hmm. He wants
and
a
Pro.
Mavic Mini Pro 3, something like that.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
$1,000,
latest.
$1,500.
Yep. There's a pro version of it that's bigger.
Yes.
It's a Mavic Pro. It's a Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro or Mavic 3
Yep.
Pro or something like that. It's just basically the great grandchild of the one I have, and I haven't taken mine out in about 8 months now to fly it, but it's like, it's like up on my YouTube channel. Some of my initial stuff that I was doing, just kind of experimenting and testing.
Yeah, I think I watched a little bit of that.
Yep.
You were
I flew it around the golf
videoing
course.
cars underwater on a street or something when there was flooding.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
That's what I remembered.
There was a couple of them that was some.
You did
there
a
was
golf
some
course?
flooding. There was some. Yeah, there was a golf course in there as well.
I bet that looked.
I put some music to it. And I did one down in Key West, or actually not Key West, but a little bit north of Key West in Isla Mirada, and I flew that off the back of the dock at the restaurant that we were eating at.
Nice.
And there's a little island cut through right there, so I was easily out of sight. I was basically out over the ocean, out of sight, and everybody was kind of huddled around me. Yeah, everybody was kind of huddled around me, looking at my little screen there.
Yeah. Well, my buddy he got one first, and he's like, "You really should get one of these." And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna wait and see how it works out for you first." And he got it for Christmas, I think. It's like a $500 drone. It's a Ruko, not a Roku. It's a Ruko. They're about $500, whatever. And it's got the gimbal stabilization, blah blah blah,
nice.
so the camera stays steady and whatever. But it's a little bit bigger than mine. And something happened down here on my property. I've got some storage buildings. And their metal roof, and the sun was shining on it, and we're not that far from a cell phone tower. Anyway, something happened. This thing took off like a rocket and started doing like really rapid circles around the property, and he skipped it off the top of one of my roofs. And then in, kind of a panic mode, I think, and I told him, I said, I'm giving you shit. I said, but I don't blame you, And he jammed the throttle up and took off again. Well, it started doing it again. He crashed right in the side of my building. It was bad.
Nice.
And broke the antenna mounts off the front feet. Snapped them right off. The antennas were still inside, but are still hanging. But the feet are up on my roof somewhere, or we couldn't find them anyway. And it got the gimbal off cattywampus, like it knocked it loose. But it's still flyable. But I had crashed mine into the side of one of my garage doors that has white paint on it. So now the edges of my propeller blades are like streaks with white because they're fairly flexible.
Yep.
But anyway, we were looking for one. He's like, maybe you should get one with crash avoidance on it. And I said, yep, I'm going to look. So I came in the house and I looked and I found one. These are like $100 drones. They're not very expensive. And I found one that was on sale, gold box deal, whatever, Amazon, out the door, $65. And I'm like, with crash avoidance, I'm like, yes, I'm buying one. I'm buying one because, the alternative, like a Mavic or whatever, 1,000, 1,500. There's a guy we work with that has Evo or whatever it is, the name of Evo 2 with 6K camera and all this shit, and it's like $2,000, $2,500, whatever. I'm like, until I get comfortable flying in a lot of different circumstances, no fucking way am I gonna spend that kind of money. You think about it. Say for $100 a piece, I could buy 20 of these cheap ones and crash them while I learn how to fly. So
yes,
did you do it?
Let me just kind of.
Did you do it?
Let me pre-warn you about something.
Okay.
It's like, I didn't go the cheap route. I went, I basically I jumped in balls deep dry.
I
Okay,
like what
and
you're
I
doing.
and with the Mavic Pro,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of flew it, and it's got all the avoidance. And it's like the first generation. They only had the front collision avoidance, and they
Yes.
had the sensors pointing down.
Yes.
And I just took it nice and slow and easy. I kept it in kind of a, kept it in line of sight type of thing. Didn't get too crazy with it at all.
Yeah.
And I just kind of kept pushing myself a little bit more. But then at the same time, I found that you can go to State Farm and you can sign up and get a personal property insurance.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And it's good for up to like $5,000.
Uh-huh.
So I threw all my cameras on it. Well, not all my cameras. I threw one of my cameras on it and two of the lenses and the Mavic on it.
Uh-huh.
And when we went to Costa Rica, I was like, okay, great. I'm fully covered now if I lose anything. So I took my drone to Costa Rica, flew all around. And it's like by that point, I'd got a lot of the whole, initial fears. I was getting a
Oh,
little
there's a
ballsy
horde
with
on
it
me.
and
Horde
doing
on me.
stuff.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
They just spawned in out of nowhere. Luckily,
Yep.
my girl is fast, so I'm gonna outrun them. I'm pretty sure. A horde just spawned. Can you see where I'm at on the map? Right there. A3 pad 4.
Yep. Yep. Eyes on.
Right there at that little town. They just
Oh yeah,
spawned
no,
in.
it's the size of the town doesn't matter.
Yeah, they just got me. I mean, I'm not dead, but they just spawned in on me. I'm trying to outrun them. Let's see how fast I'm going. Just give me a second here. I'm going 27
No problem.
kilometers an hour with all my gear on. Okay, and I've just outrun them except for this little crackhead. I'll fight her in the shade here. They seem to detect way, way quicker now than they used to.
Oh yeah.
And I've got medium camo and medium stealth on this character. So, anyway, okay. So
Yeah,
you
it
went
seems to
balls
be.
deep, and
Yeah, I went in and it's like I basically just took it slow and easy in the beginning, flew it around my neighborhood, stuff like that. Flew it, actually what I did is I, went way out west of me and I was out in pretty open areas of the Everglades and the drier areas and flew around out there, had big wide open spaces, but now keep in mind I also had a drone prior to this and that was called the Iris Pro.
okay, I'm not familiar with that one,
And
but I did know about the DJI.
the Iris is a monster. I mean, it is huge.
Like, can you
It
carry a
was
person?
no, not quite that big, but
Okay.
it's well, have you seen the Mavic Pro in real life or
I
up
have
close?
I've only seen it on videos, and they showed a comparison to like a 250-gram drone, and then they showed the Mini Pro 3 or whatever it is. It's like half the size of that. So that's
Okay,
my point of reference.
What the Mavic Pro next to the Mini, what the Mini looks like compared to the Pro, my Mavic Pro looks like compared to my old Iris.
Okay.
And it was massive. Basically, you had to basically use your own GoPro camera on it.
Okay.
So it had a fully gimbal, 3D gimbal mount on the bottom of it, running a GoPro 4, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I had gotten kind of used to that, and it used like the old Futaba style controllers.
Yes,
It,
I have some
worked those.
back in the day.
And so I had a little bit of experience with it. And with the Mavic DJI, when I got that, it's like, okay, I've kind of got a handle on it. But the Mavic, comparatively speaking, is so rock solid stable. I mean,
That's
with
what
the
they said.
GPS,
You get what you
it is
pay for.
unbelievable how stable this thing is.
Yeah. And what
I
is
mean,
the
I
wind
used to
rating
fight
on it?
tooth
Is
and
it like
nail.
a 9 or something? My buddy
I've
told
had
me
it.
is an
I've
yeah,
had it
70
out at
mile.
25 to 30 mile an hour gusts and never had a problem. Now in those type of weather conditions,
Yeah.
it sucks battery like it's going out of style.
Because it has to buck it.
And
Buck the
right,
wind.
it has to basically continue the bucking, and hovering seems to be the other thing that really used to suck the Mavic's battery dry. And that little chime I got going off in the background, I got to bail out. I got to jump
Okay.
into this meeting in 10 minutes, so
All right.
I got
Good
to go
luck.
do some prep work.
I just
And
got back to
I'll
the
be
truck,
back.
and you'll see it on the video.
All right, sounds good.
Good talking to you.
Same. Let's see if I can ever get out of Discord.
Yeah.
I might actually get out of your
Yeah. Just
stream here.
pull the pin. I mean, I'm not streaming, but I am recording.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Yep. KG, everybody. Ooh. I think I hear a puppet. Yep, there is one there. I'm going to have to kill him in just a second. Or her. Let's do that. And let's go in here. Now that one hasn't seen me yet. There's several. My stealth is good. We're going to keep working on that. I don't want to get smacked. I mean, if I see a couple, I'm just going to go ahead and kill them. But if one happens to sneak up on me, whatever, so be it. Now, this is legit. I went and bought all this shit. I found the repair kit at the cargo drop. And I went and just spent $5 grand. Ooh, the steering is good. Steering is really good. We'll see if I can make it out through the gate. It may be too wide. Nope, I made it. Alright, here we go. Now, if she gets super hot while we're doing this, I'll take some of her clothes off and put them in the truck. 0.13 on the strength, but she's got 5 dex, 5 constitution, 3 intelligence, and 4.8 strength. I'm thinking this bitch can probably pull some weight. And she's pushing that hill like nobody's business. And she's carrying 33 kilograms, so if I have to, I'll take off like her body armor, whatever. Take her pants off, baby. If it says she gets hot. She's killing it though. I mean, look at that hill that we just came up. Before, I would have had to go like back and forth. And also, if there's a steep hill that I've got to run on here, I'm wondering if I can nudge forward. You know, push forward, nudge forward. This is looking like it's going to be all right. And let's see, once we get going on the downhill, if I let off, is stamina gaining back? Yes, it is. Stamina will gain back as you coast. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, so let's get after it. Yeah, I got my stamina back up to 52. Now, I'm not going to try it at this time. I might try it later. But the deal is, you might be able to push to exhaustion, you know, like when you're riding the bike. They may have fixed that. Or when we used to ride the bike, they may have fixed that. However, the situation is, the last time I remembered now, pushing car, when you got exhausted, it detached you from the vehicle. The vehicle came to a standstill, and you got detached. Now, going past this town, might be kind of dangerous, so we're definitely going to try to prepare, like with full stamina before I have to push. And they can probably hit me. I'll have to detach from the truck, fight them, so on and so forth. Now, this is a 4-door. I have a driver's door and a passenger side rear. Tailgate, I got the bumper, SI32742. And I think the devs are doing what I said that they should do, because, you know, they always listen to me. And that is that, okay, I'm just going to stop here. I'm going to stop. And we're going to do this truck from a standstill. Yeah, it's going to roll back. Let me detach. And that was one kind of truck, one kind of car, one kind of SUV, one kind of mountain bike, one kind of city bike. The city bike, I don't even think that they should have that in there. It's stupid. But anyway, one kind of airplane, one kind of dirt bike, one kind of boat, whatever. You don't have to be all things to all people to make this work. And you look at like Rust, if I remember, it's Rust. They had the gyrocopters and the cars and stuff like that they had. They were so hokey looking, but that's what they had. And, you know, there's thousands and thousands of people who play that. All right, now this is a little tougher. I had a good head of steam going up here, and that hill's pretty steep. Fairly steep. Okay, now this is more like what I used to have to do in the past. And we'll see if I don't run out of stamina, if the inertia will let us keep going. I'm just going to go full bore right here. All right, I got like 45 minutes. So I should be able to make it to the trader in 45 minutes. All right, so now I'm up to 16. It'll be interesting to see what my top speed is. Like going downhill. C3, cargo drop. There's one that's fairly close in B4, but we're not going to worry about that. So this is my advice as of this very moment, subject to change. To, if you got a steep hill, kind of go at seesaw, like an angle kind of thing. And this is not going to give me... Hey, I guess what we'll do is we'll see if it detaches, because this is a fairly safe spot. She's huffing pretty good. Yep, if she detached, and now the truck stopped. And it better not roll. I'll be pissed. This should help with her strength gain. It was 4776 something the last time I checked it. Now it's 477815. OU812. I'm going to try to unload some of this heavy stuff off of her into the truck. Like the toolbox. That. She's getting kind of hot. Let's take the body armor. Let's put it off of her. We'll go ahead and repair the boots. I don't hardly have any money. So let's put that in there. The backpack, I only got 6.3 kilograms in there. Let's take this. I'll take the military quiver off. I can leave the sporn bag on. The tactical pants. Yeah, that's probably all right. Anything else needs to be... Okay, so I got 2, 5, and 8. I could take her pants off. I don't have any shorts for her, though. That was on the early access. All right, here we go. Co-ed naked truck pushing. Four by 4 limited. Now, this is up here to Blotto. I do have my katana still on me. That's important. But I'm going to be quite susceptible to damage with my naked skin out. I'll just hit them with one of these big old titties. They attack me. I may be able to sneak through. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Shh. I hear you. 0.9.500.8042. Oh, it's down the road. We don't want to hear them. We don't want them to hear us crunching gravel. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I ran over her with the car. I ran over that bitch with the car. I was just getting ready to detach. I might make it past this town. This was the biggest thing I was worried about. Cargo drops are falling fast and furious right now, folks. Now there's going to be a little hill here, and I think I can gain some of my stamina back. And I've got milk and cornflakes. What more could a girl ask for? Well, probably potatoes. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, if I don't have any major setbacks, this is going to work out great. Don't love the $5,400 tire and rim, though. Damn. Now I'm going to start losing momentum, I think. And I like this truck, don't get me wrong. It's just it doesn't have an engine in it. And I'm probably not going to go pay to have it put in. I don't have the money right now. I'm going to need to get a loan. So let's just go ahead and say that I'm going to sell this one and get some more gear. Like I'm probably going to buy a pistol, suppressor. I'll sell that sight, buy a new. No, I'll probably keep this sight because it's like 10 times that to buy a new one. I'll find another one. I'll get some mags, some M9 mags. I already have the holster. It's going to be great. I'm back to 100%. So we'll just keep coasting until I get down to the bottom of this hill. I have a plan. I mean, what much better spot to find a truck than, you know, basically straight down the road? It was right here where I found it. Boom. And then I'm going to cut up through here and then swing down into the mechanic. I'll go sell that crossbow for whatever I can get out of it. I really do like the crossbow, and I hunt with one almost exclusively in real life. However, it's so fucking slow to reload. And unless you can sit up someplace and snipe, no bueno. You're much better off with a recurve bow. Some kind of a recurve bow that you can pull and hold it for a little bit. Rather than the crossbow. But the crossbow is wicked. It's deadly. The bolts don't take up as much room as the arrows do. That's minor. One nice thing is you used to be able to, I'm assuming you still can, put the ACOG scope on there. And you get 4 times zoom on the scope. And it's a nice red dot kind. Alright, now I'm letting off so I can gain her stamina back. Okay, so that seems to be a thing too. I had a full head of steam going downhill, and then I laid on to go forward, and she took that hill like nobody's business because she had the momentum going. And I think that's a really good thing that the devs did with the vehicles to make it realistic when you have some momentum going. I could see that. All right, so now we're back to 100% stamina. 84 on the moisture and 87 on the food. So we're doing good. Yeah, guys, if you do what I just did, I had my laptop and my desktop downloading the SCUM update at the same time. I was logged into my same Jumpsuit Sniper account on Steam. It said I had 5 files that could not be, that were missing or needed to be fixed or whatever, that needed to be verified. It downloaded the files, and now here we are back playing. But if you have that happen, just go to your settings and tell it to verify the files. Once it verifies, like I said, I had 5. It didn't like them. It said, we're going to go ahead and download those for you. Of course, it took some more time when I wanted to be in the game playing. But here we are, and it does seem to be working, at least as of this very moment. And I've been playing this game for almost 3 years, not quite 3 years. January 27th, 3 years ago. So this coming January 27th, I believe, will be my 3-year anniversary playing SCUM. Not exclusively, though, because I played Watch Dogs, Legions, which was neat, but it didn't end up being exactly what I really wanted it to be. I played Ghost Recon Wildlands for a while, and then Ghost Recon Breakpoint for a lot longer. Did I play anything? Oh, Call of Duty. Play Call of Duty. Warzone 3.0. Was that what I was playing? And it seems like Call of Duty Warzone updates like almost every week. It's a lot of updating to that. And I understand they're trying to keep shitting out the content to keep people interested. I mean, they want them to keep buying those battle passes and skins and whatever else you get with it. So they're going to keep shitting out content to keep people interested. And, you know, it's extremely popular. I like playing the game. I'm just not good at it. I was watching last night on YouTube about cheaters getting caught, and especially like some bigger name streamers, Twitch streamers that got caught using wall hacks. I didn't even know what a wall hack was until I watched this. And basically it puts a green box or a red box or a yellow box, some kind of box, like a rectangle around where the enemy players are. Well, you know what? When you can see them through a wall and you know where they're at, it makes it pretty easy to shoot the bad guys. But anyway, yeah, these people were trying to say, "Well, I didn't cheat, you know, whatever," and then they were just busted red-handed. One thing I did like about Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I know this is SCUM, but we're just pushing this truck here, is that it's pretty customizable, if that's the right word, and I was able to go in and tell it that every time I swapped a mag, if the mag still had bullets in it, I lose those bullets. Because I mean, I know it's not all 100% realistic. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to push an empty truck as far as I have with one person, even though she is super strong. I like it to be a little bit more realistic than, you know, carrying lots and lots of ammo. Although, to be fair, this game lets you carry more ammo as well than what a normal person would probably really carry, in my experience. But anyway, that was one touch that was just, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. If I reload, if I do a tactical reload, which means I'm dropping a mag, putting a fresh mag in, even if I put the mag back into my inventory, I still lose the bullets that were in the mag. I think that's the right thing to do. Because, okay, full auto, it's hard. It's difficult to, ooh, a little glitch there. It's difficult to count how many times you've shot, how many bullets you got left, whatever. But you should have kind of an idea. So I was doing mag swaps, and, you know, 10 or less, 10 or fewer, less, they can be counted. Forget what the proper grammar is, but if you can count it, there's one term and then there's another term. So the situation was, I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and drop mags, but there'll be a small penalty for that. And usually ammo is pretty easy to find. The way we have our server set up with the loot, should be extremely easy to find. On vanilla, or when I was playing on single player, which was 2 times vanilla, is how I think I had it set up. I don't really know what all the stats do and everything, but I'm working on it. Okay, so this worked out. This worked out pretty good. No loitering. Either buy or get lost. Let's see if he says that to me. Hey, she's naked. She's showing you her titties, dude. That ought to be worth something.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh, I hit the wall. Alright, so now I need to grab the stuff that's in the inventory. And we'll put that there. And we'll put that there. No, we won't. How about we put that there? And we'll put the battery there. We can put the floor jack up here. That'll fit. I'll put my earmuffs on. Toolbox in. Put that in my sporing bag. Equip this. Equip that. And that's everything, isn't it? I've got all the stuff out. The truck is 100%. It says it is, but it doesn't have all the pieces there. Alright, so let's see what old boy will give me for it. Damn it.
Welcome, stranger. Prices are not negotiable. If you want me to buy
13,000.
that, you better give me good price.
13,908 for a truck with no. So let's just call it 14 grand. You know what this is? This is a katana. All right, we're gonna sell it. Thanks for the money, honey. So there you have it. Let's go see the armorer. So I doubled my money basically, 14,000. It cost me 5,400. Almost tripled it. Almost tripled my money. Probably worth it. So at least starting out.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, guns come unloaded.
I'm gonna sell this crossbow for 220.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You're a dick. You're a dick because nobody cares. All right. Nothing else I want to sell to him. All right. So I want to buy. Let's see what it costs for an M9 pistol. Come on, give me something nice and cheap. That's not bad, 2,400. That's the silver one. I don't really want the silver one, though. Let's go back. Or maybe that's the only one I can buy. I want the black one. One, and then 1, 2, 3. And, oh yeah, I can afford that. And, oh, okay, I'm gonna... All right, now I need the suppressor.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons.
And it's just going to be the regular old handgun suppressor. Oh, no, no. Now it's called an M9 suppressor again. And that's 1,700. All right, and that should be good. I want to go buy... I doubt he has a grinding stone. Let's see. I don't think he'll have a grinding stone.
Unloaded. Security reasons.
Nope.
Obviously.
10 grand for a weapon cleaning kit. Ouch. Ouch. Very ouch, baby.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, we want to
Feel
buy
free to browse around.
grinding stone, 2250. Yeah, I can afford that. Okay. That's all I need from that dude, isn't it? I got food. I got some antiseptic. Let's see if there's anything else I need to get from Nigel. I think I'm going to be in good shape, though. Okay, so now we're going to... I want to do this. On the ground, unpack. Yes, it did it. But it does put the paper in your inventory. I don't care. We're going to load that ammo. All right, now we're going to split this. And then we'll take this. Join that. And then now we'll have another box ammo. We'll unpack that. And we'll drop that. Okay, and that's at, I want the ammo that's at 100%. So now, that's close enough. Go ahead and load that up. And I'll show you what I'm going to do here. And now I'm going to split this one. I'm going to split this one. Join that. Gives us 96%. Wait a minute. That's 93. Hold on. Ooh, that might be all I have. Because, yeah, I only had 15. Right. I got a weapon cleaning kit already that I found legit. I'm pretty happy about that. And let's see. I'll take this in hands. And we're going to actually repair that. Now we'll take this in hand. Okay, we'll put the light on. That's good. Where's my suppressor? And I do believe you do have to repair your suppressors now more often. And then this wasp reflex sight, we'll repair that. Good deal. And we'll take this back in hands. And now we'll put this up in number 3, quick access. Now I'm pretty set as far as the handgun goes. I mean, just a couple sessions to get set, and I got 8 left out of that. If I find another night vision, okay, see, there's my 3rd rag. I thought I had 3. What the fuck, man? And how much money do I have? Let's see, where am I at metabolism? Oh, I need to drink. I'm going to drink 2 milk. And the thing about the milk is you're going to get your vitamin K with that. However, you will not. Is that right? Yes. The deal with the vitamin K, you will not be able to reuse this container. Once it's gone, it's gone. Now, what I want to do is I want to go try to sell this food to. I want to join these. There we go. I want to go try to sell this food to the girl at the saloon. And I don't think she'll buy it, but I'm going to see if she will. The chicken parts. Because I'm not eating that shit raw.
Step right up. You
So,
want something to a fellow merchant, eh?
she will not buy the food. She might buy it cooked. She'll buy that one. Chicken meat. She'll buy that one. And she'll buy that one. Okay, let's see now if I click on it. Nope, she won't buy the leg quarters. She'll buy the other meat though. All right. And that is subject to change. And again, you see the numbers all garbled and switching around and whatever they're doing here. Crazy shit. So that might be something that they have to fix later. I don't know. I'm going to keep the floor jack for right now. And the toolbox. And the battery for right now. I couldn't carry the alternator, so that was a thing. Now,
When you need another round, you know who to call.
shoot you right in the face. No, I won't. Let's see what my run speed is now. 26.7. So she's carrying 45 kilograms. Slightly warm. Oh, and a lot of that, she's got that big body armor on. But she's working it. Strength is not gaining. Why is that not a thing? Yeah, I was saying strength probably should gain. So this is what I had to do starting out to get pistol kitted. I got the katana. I need a bow, but I'm going to try to find it. I'm not going to build one. Truthfully, what I got going on right now is I got a pistol for long range stuff, and I got the katana for short range stuff. I probably will carry a bow again at some point, but not right away. I got about 25 minutes, so let's just do this. I'll rest up here by this hunting stand. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, so I think that was my first mini horde at this, we'll look at the map here, at this town. Let's see, where was I? I was down here, and this town was like right there. A3 pad 4. northeast. This little town right here, this little villa. I think I ran into a mini horde. I do believe. Now there's a cargo drop up here. No way I'm getting that. No way I'm getting that. No way I'm getting that. So, yeah. Now what my thing is, Z1. No way. I can't get that one either. What I was thinking is I would either go up here and try to get an airplane or go over here and try to get an airplane. Now, she's dressed for warmer weather. What I probably should do is I should probably go north. Fewer players are going to come up here and try to get an airplane. Tons of players are going to come here and try to get one. So I think that's what I'll do. We'll skirt around here, and then I'll go straight up. I'll hit this, come across, get up in there, and I'll stay out of the zone. I actually, look at that. I think Jans or somebody deleted that. Somebody deleted that. That used to have a circle around it, a yellow circle. If Janzer, if you're watching, put it. If you want to put it back, that's fine. You do you, boo. But similar to what we had, no parking, no building, whatever, like the B1, B2 airfield. All right, so we're gonna go northeast, and you know what I will do is I will check this. I'll check this up here again. I'll come through here. Oh, this town has been traditionally pretty good. Let's see, how am I doing on the milk? You know what? I can go ahead and eat another cornflake. All right, she's slightly warm. That's more than what I really want her to be, but as we transition, it's going to be about right, I think. It's going to be pretty close. Let's see, where are we at on her metabolism? Everything's in the green. The fats are still more than what I'd like for her to have, but can't be helped right now. And we're burning a lot of it off. I mean, look, she's got 5.0 dex. She's got 5.0 con. We're gaining strength slowly but surely. We'll be up to 4.78 probably by the time I get done. And we're just going to keep going, man. I mean, I would like to see her cut down like any puppet, including the heavy combat puppet, with one stroke of the katana by the time this is over. I think it'll actually work. I think she'll be able to do it. If I continue to play that long to get to 8.0. Even riding the mountain bike, which was the most significant gains, it's going to be a minute. Now I'm going to keep running until she goes to her jog right there, and then we'll get down. I'll check her boots. They're at 98%, doing good. Yeah, but this stuff's pretty heavy. This battery's 2 kilograms. That's 5 kilograms. This is 2 kilograms. That's not as heavy anymore. Oh, do I have 2 weapon cleaning kits? I do. I didn't remember finding 2. Maybe I found one in the cargo drop. I can't remember where I found that one. But anyway, the gear's fairly heavy. It's not the end of the world, but it's fairly heavy. And I can put her gloves on when we get up there closer. So that's another 2. Oh, shit. God damn. That scared the fuck out of me. I wasn't ready for the 125 alarm. I was more interested in the 145 alarm. Oh. No rest for the wicked, I tell you. Alright, let's see what we run into up here. And this is also a car spawn. Oh, and down there, hey, by the way, anybody who's watching the vehicle, there was a Leica right here. It needs some fixing, and there was a mini horde down there, so if you want to do what I just did, fix it up however you got to do and push it down to the trader and sell the damn thing. I almost tripled my money. Not quite, but almost. Got 14,000, and I had 5,400 in my time in it. So that seemed like it was probably worth it to me. I think what I'll do is I'll climb up on top of this garage, which I have done on many occasions. And then get my stamina back up. And then we'll check this garage for a moment. It didn't look like there was much of anything in there, but you never know. Alright, there is a tire repair kit. Don't care about that. Some arrows, we don't care about that. This empty bag we do care about. And the reason is because you can cut that up and make rags, and let's see what's the dirtiness. I don't think it matters. And make bandages out of that. Another sporin bag. I think we'll take that for now. Okay, let's do this. And let's do that. And let's do this. And now we've got some more room. Well, I thought I heard somebody. I thought it was somebody else running. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, now. Oh, there's a pup there. There's a mini horde here. See him out back? Well, maybe not. It looked like there's some shit about to go down over here. Look at that. Another floor jack. At 88%, no less. I will take that thread. Yes, sir. And, or the fishing line. I'll leave some of the other stuff for other people. Paper. We'll let that respawn. That's shit. The bolts. Okay, whatever. I will take the cables. And didn't I have a big screwdriver? We can still take that, though, for right now, until I find something better. Bolts. And scrap. All right, now, let's go to crafting. And let's see what it says that it needs. It needs 8 out of 8. Okay, it needs 8 out of 8 to make that sewing kit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have 9 out of 10. So I can make the sewing kit. Now, if you don't have the kind of skills like I got, then you probably won't be able to make it with 8. Maybe you can. I don't know. But I just did. Sewing kit. Now, that's an 80% sewing kit, and the game said it's going to take into account the percentage of the items that you are using. So these sewing kit, that's 84%. That one's 84%. It would behoove me probably to take that in hands and, well, I don't need to repair anything, but repair the stuff first with, here, I'll just do this. I'll repair that sporin bag. That's at 100%, and it just used 1. Okay, I was curious. I was curious what it would use out of that to repair the sporin bag. But again, not trying to brag, but I'm just letting you know, on the intelligence side, my survival is advanced plus 41. Engineering is advanced plus 15. And I think that affects my repair stuff, and my constitution probably does some of that as well. But that's where it's coming into play, survival and engineering. Probably. That's where I think it's coming in at. Okay. So, let's press on. I guess I'll check this shed. Okay. Oh, they're beating on the door. Hear them? They were beating on the door. You little bitch. She didn't take a swipe at me, though. They can't climb roofs just yet. Now, let's see how many we get when I start shooting. This will be fun. That is a fire-breathing dragon. And I was told that the gunfire would bring him in. Oh, look. He's going in there. Let's see how many more we attract. So, yeah, it reminds me of the noise that they make with the razors in the bunkers. What was that, Days Gone, where the screamer would attract the other puppets? So every puppet in the vicinity is coming to this party. And this isn't a bad sight. Oh man, there's another one. Now my thing is this. Oh, there's still more. I want to make sure I didn't drop that mag. We want to refill the mag. Here we go. I just wanted to see what would happen one time. Alright, and now we can join these. I would say you have to use your handgun to get out of a tight spot. I wouldn't recommend using it on a regular basis because every fucking puppet in the vicinity is going to come. I mean, just think about, that's got one left on it. So I don't think it's of any use anymore. How few that there were when I'm just killing them with the sword. Alright, is it this guy making all the racket? I was going to say, why won't you die? And they beat on the door and opened it up. Now, what's cool about that is they're going to let you know when they're coming. Oh, it was in the barn. The barn door. Oh, God. I'm going to search these this time just to see if I get any clean rags. Big old floppy teddies there. The odds of getting anything clean off of these fools is probably pretty slim. Not looking great. I'll take that needle. Puppets seem to have an affinity for needles here. Ooh, look at them all despawning already. Wow. That's a fast despawn rate. Look at this. They were up in here. Yeah, see, I just never messed with this over here. Because usually it wasn't that great a loot. And that should... Oh. I was wanting to use up that grinding stone. I'll do that next time. Yep, you gotta specify. Now, there won't be anybody to... Okay, now one thing that's good about this is you can exploit these guys. Okay? They might like a good exploitation. Who knows? You can exploit these guys because you'll draw them out to wherever that you want and kill them. I mean, you're going to know where they're at. I searched this already. So the devs were kind of thinking that they're making it. Oh, I just need to go north. I need to go straight north. Making it tougher on you. How many times has this happened where you're trying to go somewhere, do something, trying to be sneaky, whatever, and then a puppet pops out? This way you could, especially if you have a teammate who wants to be loud, throw a flare, throw a grenade, blah, 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 shoot a gun. And you, especially, oh, hey, this is how you farm it. Let's say you're trying to improve your archery skill. Sit up on top of a roof like I just was with the pistol. Sit up there with your bow and arrow and about 20 dozen arrows and just keep shooting them till your little heart's content. And then when you're done killing them, go down, grab your arrows, go on to the next spot. Also, leg shooting. I'm going to see if leg shooting is a thing. I was just trying to get more headshots with my rifle and pistols and whatever. Bow. Especially on beepers, just for, because you know you're not going to get your arrow back anyway. So just head shoot them, let them blow up. There's something about the beepers activating too. That's going to be a thing. They only start the countdown once they've been activated or something like that. I can't remember exactly how that read. But that's a thing. I think what we'll do, I'm going to run. Let me look at the map. I used to go to this town here. I think we'll run up here. Is that, no, that's the bunker there. I'll run up to this town here and find some place to log out. That's what I think. I will go slightly northeast. Let's make it happen. I'm going to have to go there. I want to. But I'm looking forward to the weekend. Although it's supposed to rain all day here tomorrow. 80-something% chance of rain. It's supposed to rain all day. 4/10 of an inch is what they were calling for. So I am not going to go out and sit in a deer stand and fight all that. Plus the mud, the slop. I have many times. I just don't want to. We've shot a bunch of deer already this year. Lost a few. But it happens. When you shoot them at dusk, sometimes it's not always easy to find them. We had one that was shot, and we got almost 4 inches of snow. It was covered up, couldn't see it. But anyway, we have accomplished one of the goals that we were supposed to accomplish, which was to shoot deer. And we've been shooting a lot of the mature does. And it has shown, if you've watched my videos on my other channel, some of the pretty nice bucks that we've had at the farm. Oh, oh, oh. That's the sound that the razors make. Oh, oh. It's almost like you spanked them and they got their feelings hurt. Oh. All right, how are we doing? Okay, we just need to go straight north, basically. And she's slightly warm. I think there's a barn up here that I can get up in. I'm trying to... I know roughly where I'm at. This is that little homestead. I know there's a garage up here. I just don't know if they can get up on the roof of the garage. Let's go ahead and have another cornflake. Wait a minute. Wasn't I going to eat something else? Maybe I already did. Let's have another cornflake. I may try to cook. I don't know. Not today. Not today, bitch. I know there's some junk cars over here. That looks like a very suspect barn over there that I can get up in. Yeah, so, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I forgot to look to see what it was, what the percentage was. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Awesome. Now I can put her gloves back on, I'm pretty sure. And we'll put a shirt on her. She don't have her titties hanging out. She's so crazy. And that will give us 30 at 96%. Perfect. I thought I had some other bullets there, and I'm like, I must be dreaming. There's cucumbers up here, too. I think, on the corner. She's slightly warm. It's going to be okay. There's a barn I can get up in for sure. Is this a vehicle? Ooh, another vehicle. Ooh, this one's going to be... Okay. Now, does this have an engine? It does not. And it needs 4 tires and rims. And at 20,000 bucks for 4 tires and rims, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Oh, man. No eggs? Baby, I'm hungry. Alright, I'll do that for right now. The pharmacy. I should check the pharmacy. I should absolutely check the pharmacy. I don't want the hard hat. Don't want the nails. Don't want the bolts. And Damned and KG Janzer-ish brought up a valid point. Now, with closing the doors, the puppets can open the doors now. So, I can't, you know, it's taken all 3 years, but I don't think I can yell at anybody. Ooh, I want that smartphone battery. I mean, I can yell, but it's not a legitimate gripe now because the puppets are going to open the doors. Little fuckers. What is that? Oh, Rager lights front right. Oh. We're gonna have server reset here for too long, so I'll go ahead and throw it out. If somebody wants to come get it, that watches my video, if they want Rager front lights, come get it. All right, now we're gonna do sweep and clear. Used to be search and destroy, now it's sweep and clear is how we refer to that. I'll take those. I don't want that activated charcoal. Nope. Get me, Alright, I'm gonna pick them up. Some nice panties. Only if I want to make rags out of them, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of... Should get a 79% rag now. So that's a big thing now. And truthfully, I'm going to get rid of this electrical. And this is 95% clean sweatpants, or actually 95% quality, 100% clean. So that'll be something else I can make bandages out of as well. I do like that, because it was given this 100% disinfected rag every time in the past. Now, if you got a shitty rag, you're going to get a shitty bandage. It's still going to be a bandage, but it's going to be a little bit shittier. That's why I like my undies to be clean like that. That's 80% underpants. And we'll leave that. I'll go downstairs and take a look. See what's doing. It's garbage. Garbage. Need me any money? Hell yeah, I'm rich, bitch. What did somebody say? I'm picking this up. What did they say in chat? Where you been? Hello. I'm going to be leaving soon. Guys, if you watch this video, don't think I'm trying to just be a snob. But I'm not going to get into big conversation right before I need to leave, which is, like 2 minutes ago. So. Alright. Alright, so I did find some vitamins. Oh. Fucking hell. They're coming. I got a chance here to make it up on top of the wall. Oh, there we go. Oh, you fuckers! Uh-oh. I was climbing up that roof. Did they knock me down? I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna get me down. I think I got 2 on me. At least 2. I'm kind of scared to look behind me. Let's see if I can lose some of them. Boy, they're relentless, little fuckers. Alright, well. Oh. Hey! Hey! 2 with 1 shot. Fucking hell! God damn! It sounded way worse than it was. But they made the scream. Okay, let's do the health. Let's do a C1. And do I have to have this in my hand? I think you have to have it in your hand. Why can I not treat that? Select items to treat this condition. What the fucking hell, man? Am I not able to bandage? That's a disinfected rag. This is a problem. No painkillers. Wow, this is real. This is real. All right, let's do this. I'm not sure. There's if this is fucked, then there's going to be another patch coming up. Either I'm not doing it correctly, or it's not working. Let me fix this stuff up. Man, they beat my pants up. Okay. Let me have another milk. All right, we'll have to figure that out. If somebody knows how to do it, you can put it in the comments. Let me know. And I like to be up on top of something. But I think we can just log out up here. Out in the open. There's no hunting... is there a hunting stand up here? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. She got beat up there pretty good. There's the hunting stand. I thought maybe there was. I couldn't remember, though. Let's go get up in that hunting stand. Now, I could have shot them fools, but guess what? That'd have brought even more. My milkshake brings all the fools to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I've got to go. I've got to go. I got to go. I got to go. All right, I'm going to sprint this last little bit. I know I should be careful with my injuries. You should let me heal. Bitch. There's an apple or something. Some hiking boots, a banana. Banana, na. I think I'll stick with the combat boots. But those are good. Alright, I've got to go to work. We'll make this short and sweet. We'll get one good look at my girl here. She looks about the same. I gotta figure out what the deal is with the bandages. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.